Hello everybody and welcome to the show. Now, first of all, I want to start out by saying thank you to all of you who watched my first episode of Recreating Epic Cars. If you haven't watched it yet, it is so far my most popular video, at I think over 580 views. That is a real confidence booster for me. You've motivated me a lot to keep on going. Even with my less successful videos, it makes me quite happy to be able to have all these views. So yeah, thank you very much for that. So, yeah, it has been quite some time since I've done the Recreating Epic Cars, and that really is because I don't really have that much time all the time, and the capture card that I use, I have to borrow my dad's computer, and he's not always making it available. But, yeah, I was finally able to get this in. I won't say this is necessarily a Recreating Epic Cars episode, I'll call this a showcase. I don't think it's going to be something I'll be doing all the time, because this car, or these cars actually came from one of my friends as a gift. I don't think it's on the storefront, it may or may not be, but yeah, let's go check these out. These two cars come from my good friend Flittershy, Xbox Gamertag. It's spelled just like Fluttershy from My Little Pony. If you don't know what that is, hopefully you do, because you should realize that I am a brony and I have some My Little Pony videos in the series. And, well, this is a My Little Pony video, so hopefully you know about that. But basically, it's spelled Fluttershy, but instead of U, it's an I. You know, it's a case of Xbox gamer tags. Somebody has Fluttershy, so this person used Flittershy. I think originally her gamer tag was sort of an anagram of Derpy Hooves 1, with the O's as zeros. I don't know if you know her. I think she's pretty much a resident Forza My Little Pony painter. But yeah, I was able to secure a deal with her, and I got these two nice cars. So the first car that you see here is the Nissan Skyline Gtr R33. I am going to be talking about more of the car first, in terms of the handling, so if you want to look at the art of it, you can just watch the car as it goes around Suzuka, or you could just skip to later on this video where I actually go into it a little more in depth. So this GTR is a R3 class with a PIF, I think 781. It has, I think, a full 900 horsepower, which is quite a lot for this car, considering at stock it has only 300 horsepower. This car is quite a handful to drive. I mean, it's an R3 car, its stock is B class. It's not that easy to drive. It has quite a lot of, I think, power oversteer, just as you see as I'm going around the corner, a bit sideways. And then it has understeer if you're not actually having oversteer, just like that. And then you've got understeer, and then I go a little bit over the curve. This car, yeah, it's quite a handful. It's not necessarily... how do I say it? Is it fun? Maybe. It depends on your perspective. The brakes aren't as excellent either. They could be better. This car is just fast. It's a Japanese drag racer, 4-wheel drive, 0 to 60, and who knows what. This car is fast. And I should also note that I think there's a race transmission in there, so it's the full 6-speed tuned. I believe I only used, I think, about 4 gears here on Suzuka, so that means that the gears are, well, they're very long. And yeah, I don't think there's much else to say about it. Oh, I guess I should also note, though, that on that corner on Suzuka, that sort of curved straight, that's something that you want to try to take as fast as possible. Something you want to take full out while you're turning, but this car just doesn't want to do that. It has massive understeer when it's going at a speed like that. So it's not that easy to drive. It's not something that I would necessarily race against other R3 cars, like purpose-built race cars, because this car just doesn't really have the top speed. It's way too high. I mean, it's unrealistic. You could probably use it on Circuit de la South. I don't know if you'd be able to use it anywhere else. Maybe Nürburgring. But yeah, this car, it's fast in a straight line. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure for this car, it was just dump a bunch of upgrades, make sure all the handling's in there, and just go crazy with it. So as for the design of the car, it's quite nice, actually. It's only the hood that's been painted, and yes, it's Alicorn Princess Twilight Sparkle. And as a matter of fact, she looks quite well done. As if that sounds wrong, well, I'm sorry, but is like 600 polygons I think put into her. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, save the nose. That might be, I don't know, maybe sticking out a bit too far. I'm just trying to show the whole car as the camera just sort of freaks out. Yeah, the body kit of the car, I think that it's pretty decent. That's a aftermarket spoiler there. Nice big spoiler. I mean, that's what you gotta have on your tuners. You know, there's rims. I think there's like a Lexani LTC 7 whatever something. Yeah, I mean, this car looks really good. Yeah, that's all I could say about it. I mean, Princess Twilight Sparkle. If you don't like her, that's your problem. So the next car that we have from Flittershy is the Ford Taurus Sho. It's been made as a police car, actually. It's a B-Class 500, spec B-Class. I believe it probably is just, it may be the automatic quick upgrade. I am not sure, actually, because this has the stock 365 horsepower, twin turbos. So I would imagine there are some handling parts put into it. I actually didn't take a look at what upgrades are on this car. I really should have. I mean, aside from the body kits, which are fine, this car, well, in terms of handling, it's okay. It's docile, I think you could say. It's four-wheel drive. It's drivable. It's usable. It's not gonna try to kill you. And well, that's good for a police driver. You don't want your own car to try to kill you when you're trying to chase a crook. I think it's decently fast. It's a little under understeery. You'll probably see me going off the track a couple of times here. That is kind of my fault in pushing the car a bit too hard. But I mean, this car's okay. It's okay to drive. It's not bad, and I think it's balanced. It's balanced for a four-wheel drive car. Maybe not so much against the likes of, say, the Subaru Impreza, but it's not like it was meant to compete. This car is not built to compete in racing, so I don't know. That's a bit of a moot point, but come to think about it again, those are just my watches bleeping all at the same time. It's, yeah, I suppose if it's a pursuit vehicle, then it needs to be pretty balanced. I think it is. I mean, it's actually quite understeery, so maybe that is a problem, but I don't know, otherwise this car is pretty good to drive. It's an all-around, I would say. In terms of design, well, it's a police car. What do you expect? And, well, it has Alicorn Twilight on the hood, and as a matter of fact, it's actually a Ponyville Police Department police car. That tree is there just because for the sake of being there. I don't know, what is the logo of Ponyville? Does there happen to be a logo of Ponyville and I don't know? I don't know, but it's a cop car. I would say it's kind of like a California cop car. It's the black with the white doors. It's quintessentially a police car, save the Twilight Sparkle on the hood. I think it'd be quite funny to have a police car and then you have a pony on the hood, you're chasing the crook, and then the crook gets distracted. It's like, wait, there's a Twilight Sparkle on the hood, where are you, brony? And then you ram into them. But then, this is a Ponyville Police Department car, so it's not, I don't know, who would be running away in the car? I don't know, this car doesn't exist in Ponyville. Ah well, it's a police car. It's good. It's pretty nice. It has Alicorn Twilight on it. It's the same thing as a Skyline. It looks nice. Alright, so that is it for this video. I don't think I'll be doing many other recreating epic cars showcase. I'm hoping to do another actual recreating epic cars soon. If I am able to get the computer from my dad to do some more recording stuff, there'll be one coming soon. I have some cars in mind that I'm gonna do, but I don't know. It'll be coming on soon. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you like My Little Pony, you like Forza, well, I think this has been a pretty good match for you. Thanks to Flittershy for letting me showcase those cars. If you want to look at her other work, you can search her up on the Forza 4 storefront. Remember, the spelling is Flittershy. I'll probably put it up on the screen. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. if you have any comments or suggestions on what cars I should do, please go ahead and leave them into the comments box. I should also note that I will pretty much only be doing the cars in Forza 4. Somebody asked me to do, I think, what was a Hot Wheels car. I am not able to do those. I mean, unless it resembles a real car, I may be able to do it. But if you can just try to choose some sort of actual car or something based off of reality, and I'll see if I can do it. So yeah, thanks again very much for watching. Thanks to all of my subscribers and all of my viewers. I really am surprised about how progress I've made here on my YouTube channel. But yeah, until next time, goodbye.